Hi, this is part 3 of taking a look at this Empire Strikes Back Topps book put out by Abrams Comic Arts, which was a book that had all of the Topps trading cards for Empire Strikes Back. And today we're going to be taking a look at Series 3 and the giant photo cards. Here's Series 3. This was the last series, if you don't count the giant cards. So here are drawings, which is pretty neat. It's character cards, and I like this like classic comic book art. It's pretty cool. Here are some quotes as well. I cannot teach him, the boy has no patience. Yeah, they're just running out of ideas as to what to do for cards. So here are some, and I don't know if it's like Marvel art or something, but they look fantastic. This kind of drawn art will also adorn some of the merchandise. I had a toothbrush that had this stuff on it. I don't know what else this went with. Here's Boba Fett. Pretty neat. And more quotes here. Probot. They're really pushing that Probot. Dengar. Nice drawing of Dengar. Pretty neat. Like aiming a gun at you. Bosk. Yeah, these were supposed to be the big takeaways from Empire Strikes Back, but they don't really turn up that much in the movie. IG-88. They turn up in that one scene, and then, like, where they're all introduced on the bridge, here's FX7. That's what I thought was the Probot, because these things came out FX7. Chewbacca. Yeah, now I know it's Marvel, because they had skin around his face and made him look like he was a member of ZZ Top or something. But he's supposed to have hair all throughout, right? There's Lando Calrissian. Pretty neat. Stormtrooper. Yoda looking a little different here. More black around the eyes. And here's just more shots from the movie and more quotes. 2-1B. I had this figure. He's pretty neat. He has like an old style microphone for a mouth. Rebel Protocol droids. Here's that white C-3PO again. Calrissian of Bespin. Another great shot of Billy Dee Williams. And they've moved to this like amber sort of textured border. This Rebel Starship, of course, would be too unwieldy to make as a toy, but I don't think they've ever done it anyways. .3PO in a jam. Swamp Planet. That's the thing about Star Wars. Like every planet is one. It's like one sort of location throughout the entire planet. Like it's a swamp planet, it's an ice planet, it's a fire planet, it's a whatever planet. And it's very Buck Rogers. I mean, that's harkening back to the old like Buck Rogers, Flash Gordon type of stuff. Here's an Ugnaught. Once again, I don't know if they name Ugnaughts. Does Calrissian say that? I can't remember. But I had one as a kid. You had the little like felt bib and the I always thought it was just a lunchbox. Like that white thing with a handle. Because he's going to work, you know. Here's the end of Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, Empire was humongous, and as I said, Star Wars was the dress rehearsal for the merchandising bonanza that would be Empire. The toys were fantastic. There's a lot of toyetic stuff in there anyways, like the AT-AT walkers. Of course, they re-release things like the Millennium Falcon and stuff like that. There's a lot of toys like, the Bounty Hunter IG-88. Lots of new figures to replenish the line. Plus, they released Star Wars figures as Empire Strikes Back figures. This is a great little shot of all opticals. Champions of Freedom, later to include Lando inside the Falcon. More Star Wars quotes. And some of this is from the original movie. And back then, movies didn't get old very fast. So a lot of the iconography and movie quotes from Star Wars still resonated with fans, still resonated with the general public. There's more production paintings. This is a cool shot of the I'm approaching Dagobah. Pretty neat. Yeah, it always amazes me how close they got to these production paintings. Usually you see production paintings and it looks nothing like the movie. It looks actually pretty awesome compared to the film. But here it's like, yeah, no, it's Dagobah, that's Bespin. That's the AT-AT walkers, attacking. Snowwalker. And that's trademarked, eh? AT-AT, wasn't much known at this point. Star Destroyer in position. So here's a checklist, and here's more of these letters. Now with a green and blue background, and more characters making up the letters. Pretty neat. You see, where was it? Han Solo being tortured is E. E for enough, I guess. I don't know. And here is a puzzle piece of the optical shots of the asteroid belt chase scene. Pretty neat. And another of Yoda. Here are the giant full color photo cards. You get one photo card. There's 30 to collect. These are pretty neat. I love the backgrounds for these. This one looks kind of fuzzy. That's a good shot of Chewie in the snow. The big duel between Luke Skywalker and Vader. I don't really see a lot of shots of that here. It's mostly like they knew that Hoth was a big seller because they had a lot of toys for Hoth. And these bounty hunters, they're interesting. They're just reusing the puzzle image. And here are more photo cards. I always like this shot from the end of Empire Strikes Back. Wow, a nice Harrison Ford shot here. Darth Vader. Stormtrooper with red reflecting. That's pretty neat. Hoth version of Luke Skywalker. Oh, Luke training. That's pretty neat. These are great images. R2 and 3PO. I'm pretty sure they used this somewhere else, probably at a different angle facing them. And here are some of the stuff that would come with the packaging. Alright, and that's the end. This comes with, these books came with like bonus cards. I never took them out of the pack, but that is it for the Empire Strikes Back Topps book from Abrams Comic Arts. This came out maybe 10 years ago as of this recording, maybe a bit more. Hope you like this trip through this book and through memory lane of all of these wonderful trading cards for Empire Strikes Back from a time when Star Wars was still in its infancy and the Merchandising was innocent and fun. Till next time, take care.